Most money laundering doesn't look exotic. It looks like an ordinary account that suddenly starts behaving in a way it never did before. Money pours in, races straight out, and the account is nothing like its usual self. I built the monitoring that's meant to notice that change, so let me show you what rapid movement and a behavioral anomaly really mean, and how a bank spots them. Here's the whole thing in one line. Instead of hunting for one fixed trick, the bank learns what's normal for you and watches for when you suddenly stop being normal. Your normal is your own history, how much you usually move, how often, and with whom. A sudden, unexplained break from it is the signal. That's a behavioral anomaly. Rapid movement is the simplest version of that change. Money comes in and leaves again almost straight away, sometimes within hours, often to brand new people or to other countries. Nothing rests in the account. A normal account holds money and spends it over time. Money that just races through is a red flag on its own. Let me show you with easy numbers. Fictional example. Take an ordinary salary account. Every month for 2 years, it's the same story. About 2,500 euros of salary comes in, rent and bills go out, and a small balance sits there. Quiet, steady, predictable. That steady pattern is this customer's normal. Then 1 month, everything changes. 60,000 euros arrives from several people the account has never dealt with before. And within 2 days, about 57,000 of it is sent straight back out to new accounts abroad. Almost nothing stays. A quiet salary account just moved more than 20 times its usual money, in and out, in 48 hours. Notice what the real signal is. It isn't only the big number, it's that the behavior broke the account's own normal. Launderers try to look like everyone else, but moving dirty money usually forces a change, a sudden spike, a quiet account waking up, money that won't sit still. The change is the tell. Dirty money is impatient. It needs to move through an account, then onward, before anyone asks questions. So it tends to arrive fast, leave fast, and use accounts that don't really fit. That impatience is exactly what behavior-based monitoring is built to catch. So how does a bank catch it? First, it compares you to your own history. It builds a picture of your normal, how much you usually move, how often, with whom, and measures this month against it. 20 times your usual turnover, out of nowhere, lights up straight away. The benchmark is you against your past self. Second, it compares you to people like you. A student account is measured against other student accounts. A small bakery against other small bakeries. If you suddenly look nothing like your peers, moving the kind of money a big company moves, that stands out, even when your own history is short. Third, it watches the speed. How fast does money coming in turn into money going out? How little stays behind? An account where almost everything that arrives, leaves within a day or two, isn't being used to save or spend. It's being used as a passage. Low balance, high speed, that's the rapid movement signal. Fourth, it watches for sudden change itself. A long, quiet account that wakes up overnight. New countries that never appeared before. New people, new devices, payments at odd hours. Any sharp break from the steady pattern is worth a look, because steady customers don't usually change overnight. Now, the honest part. People's lives change for good reasons. A bonus, a house sale, an inheritance, a new business, a new job. Any of these can spike an account fast. A change is not proof of anything. It's a question. The analyst's job is to find the reason, and a normal, provable reason closes it. Here's what it looks like when this is missed. Danske Bank's small branch in Estonia pushed through around 200 billion euros of suspicious payments between 2007 and 2015, mostly for non-resident customers, money flowing in from abroad and straight back out. The volumes were wildly out of line with anything a tiny branch should ever see. In 2022, the bank pleaded guilty in the United States and paid more than $2 billion. It's the textbook example of behavior that monitoring should have caught. So good monitoring does two things together. It learns each customer's normal, their own history and their peer group, and it flags the change, the spike, the quiet account waking up, the money that won't sit still. The law backs this up. Banks have to watch each customer against what they know about them and report anything that looks genuinely suspicious. At any amount, the alert starts to look. The analyst finds the reason. My take, after building this many times, you can't write a separate rule for every trick. The strongest monitoring doesn't try to. It learns what normal looks like for each customer. and it notices when that breaks. Rapid movement, a dormant account waking up, a sudden spike against the peer group, combine those, and you catch what fixed rules miss. At GK Consultancy, we build and tune exactly this kind of monitoring, and we train the people who investigate the alerts. Get in touch at info@gkconsultancy.d. Thank you, and good luck for now.